Alright, so this is me doing the second accent meme that's surfaced on Tumblr in recent months. So, state your name and username. I'm Lucy, and I'm Times When Lucy Was Right and Proteus of Despair on a poetic day. How old am I? I'm 18. I'll be 19 in January, which is quite scary actually. Where am I from? I'm from Surrey. I'm from a very small village in Surrey, and it's crap. Where am I living now? I'm living in Oxford at the moment, because that's where I am for university. What time is it? Christ, it's 20 to midnight. I'm writing an essay right now, and it's not going very well, which is why I'm doing this. Is it cold right now? Yes, it's freezing. It's always cold in this city, I swear to God. What was the last song you listened to? According to iTunes, it was King City by Swim Deep, which is cool. What was the last thing you watched on TV? On TV itself? Christ, I haven't watched TV at all since I've come here. Oh god, I saw a bit of Made in Chelsea a couple of weeks ago because people were watching it in the bar room when I fell asleep in there. And then I woke up and I saw some idiot called Binky talking on screen. That's not something I ever want to watch ever again, so cool. What's your favourite TV show and why? I don't know really. I mean, I used to love Doctor Who, but Moffat. That's all I have to say really. Sherlock, despite some of the problematics involved in the fact that it's also made by Stephen Moffat. I really like Vikings at the moment actually, even though it's a little bit historically inaccurate, I think. Quick, shuffle to a song on your iPod, iTunes, and sing a verse. Well, you asked me to. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh, it's Apologise by George Blagden. I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. Tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I turned around. Yeah, that's all you're getting. That was probably awful. I'm so sorry. I am actually quite ill at the moment, so that may have sounded god awful. What was the last movie you saw? Oh, Captain Phillips. I saw that a couple of weeks ago with some friends from college. It was surprisingly good, actually. I mean, I wasn't all that keen on it, but there were only 2 things that we could see that evening. Because we went to quite a small cinema on the outskirts of Oxford near the history faculty, in case you cared, which you probably didn't. I mean, yeah, it was good. I did enjoy it. Bit grim at the end, though, I have to say. Lots of blood. Don't go if you don't like blood. What are your fandoms? Oh, well, where do you want me to start? I suppose at the moment my main fandom is very differently Les Miserables. I'm a big fan of Les Mis at the moment. Have been for quite a while. It appeals to my literary sensibilities and my love of revolution and pretty gay Frenchmen. I'm quite into Marvel, particularly all the stuff with Loki and Thor, because those 2 are just awesome. Harry Potter, Doctor Who, although not so much now, sadly. I suppose you could say I'm in the Shakespeare fandom, to be honest, the general literature fandom. Is there a history fandom? I'm in that. I'm a history English student, mate. Oh, Sherlock, obviously. Massive fan of the Sherlock fandom. I suppose those are the main ones at the moment. Favourite fictional characters? Crikey. Well, Enjolras, Grantaire, Combeferre, Courfeyrac, Jean. I'm going to stop naming Les Mis characters, but I do love them. I do love Jean Valjean as well. Hermione Granger, Sirius Black, Lupin, Stephen Dedalus, actually, from James Joyce's books, Hamlet, actually. Hamlet's probably one of my favourite fictional characters of all time. Sherlock Holmes, particularly the Benedict Cumberbatch version. Merlin and King Arthur. I like those two. Oh, Jordan Baker from The Great Gatsby. Oh, Darcy Lewis and Loki. Oh, and Apollo, I think, and Athena from Greek mythology. I mean, are they fictional characters? That's the question, I suppose. I'm just going to look at my bookshelf and see if I can see. Oh, Christ, Coriolanus and Shakespeare's interpretation of Richard II. I suppose he's not really fictional, but, well, discourses, mate. Name a wish you had. Oh, sorry, no, misread that completely. Which name do you wish you had? Well, I quite like Lucy, to be honest, but my mother considered calling me Petrova, for varying reasons. I mean, that would have been cool, I guess. I quite like Russian names. I don't know, Lieselot. No, God, that's an awful name. What am I talking about? Don't really mind, to be honest. I like Lucy. Do you like poems? Can you tell us one? I'm a literature student, of course I like poems. I like a lot of poems, but I don't know. I think I'll go for Sonnet 64 by Shakespeare. When I have seen by time's fell hand effaced the rich proud cost of outworn buried age, when sometime lofty towers I see down raised and brass eternal slave to mortal rage, when I have seen the hungry ocean gain advantage on the kingdom of the shore, and the firm soil win of the watery main, increasing store with loss, and loss with store, when I have seen such interchange of state, or state itself confounded to decay, ruin hath taught me thus to ruminate, that time will come and take my love away. This thought is as a death which cannot choose, but weep to have that which it fears to lose. Yeah, I mean, it's Shakespeare. You've got to love a bit of Shakespeare. It's a miracle, to be honest, I didn't recite T.S. Eliot at you. Do I have an OTP? I have several OTPs, so at the moment I suppose the main OTP for me is very definitely Enjeu Raconteur. My God, it hurts. Also, I'm quite a big fan of Cecil times Carlos, however you pronounce that. You're Not in Tags from Welcome to Night Vale. Oh, Darcy, Loki from Marvel, even though they've never met. Yeah. Do I think I have an accent? Well, as I said in the last accent challenge I did, I do think I have an accent, and my friend Tom, who I've made here, who's from Manchester, he says I very definitely have an accent. He says I think I well, best not to say the things he says about my accent, but apparently I'm posh. Quite posh. End the meme with any words of your choice. I should have written my sociology essay before this point on a Sunday evening, when it's due tomorrow at 3 p.m. Lucy out.